Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling? How are y'all doing? It's another Wednesday, and y'all know what that means. It's WAMTalk Wednesdays here on Who-Bangin Sports Talk YouTube channel. Here live streaming from my Twitter feed, live streaming from, what I'm saying, my homie boss Twitter feed. We already got some people in the house. What's up with you, Jay Nelson? What's up with you, my guy? Appreciate you for copping in. What you on today, Mr. Nelson? Let us know, bro. We could probably be collaborative here in the chat here. I'm trying to be a little collaborative here. I already got some plays that I posted out on my Twitter handle. You know what I'm saying? Handle my candle. Already posted those out, and y'all know what it is, man. We feeling good, feeling great. We coming off a pretty good show last week. We're trying to, duplicate that, continue to get money because you are.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
I'm trying to get to this money as fast as possible, bro. As fast as possible. And we ain't gonna stop ever. So let's just keep going on, keep getting to this paper. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, let's just go right into it. I'm just gonna start off and with the games that I've already broke down before go ahead and jump into any of these games. And we can start off with one of these early games. Start off with this Knicks game here. Now we do have some news from when I actually capped this game. We do have Evan Fournier. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the Knicks going on the road to play the Orlando Magic, which I believe it was at +4 for the Magic there. Now I'm thinking we're seeing around 3.5s for the Knicks. Let me just confirm here. I believe it's still at still at fours in some spots, but three. I've seen some 3.5s here as well. So it looks like the money is coming in on Orlando Magic. A lot of that has to probably do with the Evan Fournier news. They got Evan Fournier. He's going to be in the lineup along with, if I'm not mistaken, I believe they got Afaruk Aminu back as well. Yes, they got Afaruk Aminu. I had on my man Dutch always says I know how to pronounce those guys' names perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm an African person, so Afaruk Aminu, I should be able to pronounce that shit. But yeah, Evan Fournier is going to get the start. I did mention on the show with odds.com that, that guy is pretty much taking a lot of that uh, usage rate that Marco Fultz uh, what they're missing with Marshall Fultz. So I expect him to get a heavy dose of what's going on here. But I still don't think that's going to be enough to get these guys over the hump to beat this very well coached. I mean, well coached Knicks team. And the Knicks been holding it down. What's up with you, my G? Marlon, what's happening with you, bro? Marlon always coming up here, lock and loaded with the OKC +240. Yeah, I had to put my money on the OKC money line, bro. I took that as well. I think I got it at, if I'm not mistaken, I think I got that OKC money line at. I'm about to pull up my fucking book, make sure 225, bro. So I got it at 225. So you actually got a better number than me right there. I should have waited a little bit. I took it as soon as I heard about the news there with SGA. It just makes the most sense, bro. What's happening with you, Gerardo? What's up with you, my man, Gerald Jones? What's happening, bro? What's up with you, Danny? What's up with you, my guy? What's happening with you, bro? You already know what it is, man. We just trying to get to this cake. You know what it is. So just to go and finish and what my reasonings and reasons why I took the next first full game, I just believe that the Orlando Magic, even though they're they can have talent on their squad, I just don't think these guys are going to shoot well against this Knicks team. Knicks been bringing it to everybody with aggressiveness, physicality. That's exactly what you're going to get from a Tom Thibodeau coach team. I'm not anticipating these guys to shoot at a high clip, like in the high 40 range in Orlando Magic, and I think that's what they're going to need to do in order to beat this Knicks team. I don't think they're going to do that today. Terrence Ross had the team high in points last game at 23 points per game. 23 points in the last game. And after that, he did kind of say that he'd never been on a team that that's been this injured. So he's saying he's never been on a team that's been this injured. And we got my man DJ BigBoss in the background as well, is on in the chat there. What's happening with my guy DJ BigBoss? As soon as you put your hand up, bro, I'm gonna add you in here because I gotta drink water or two, and I'll just like with you. But no, for the most part though, I just think that the Orlando Magic they're in a bad spot this year, man. They got to look forward to the future. I don't think you're really getting what you expected from Mo Bamba. He was supposed to be like the next guy to help out Vucevic. Vucevic needs help, man. He only had 14 points in the last game, and they lost by 19 points. So it goes to show if he's not holding down the load, it doesn't think that they're going to be successful here. Dwayne Bacon has been successful as of late. I mean, he wasn't necessarily a starter. I'm not sure if he was projected a starter, or I don't think they were going to plan on having him how they've been using them, but due to injuries and things of that nature, you see what that's about. But going into this Knicks team, the reason why I like the Knicks early in the first half, I mean, they've been killing covering the first half. They covered 9 of the last 10 in the first half, along with the Magic also losing 7 of the last 10 in the first half. So we got one team coming out hot. We got the other team that's playing terrible in the first half. And last game for the Magic, they shot 25% from the field in the first quarter. So you can kind of look at these guys as probably like they're probably not that good offensively. And what I did mention as well on the odds.com show that I'm going to mention here is that these motherfuckers is playing their backs to the basket, bro. Playing 60 style basketball, playing their backs to the basket from the opponent's free throw line. Like they really going up old school John Havlicek, you know what I'm saying? Not even Pistol Pete. I can't even go disrespect my guys like that, but you know, they not really have the right equipment to do so. You know, as far as player personnel wise, they don't got the point guards. They don't have the guys that they're we're looking to. Cole Anthony is out in this game. And Evan Fournier, even though he's a good help, he's a shooter coming back. Aminu is a good defensive guy, but these guys need somebody that's going to distribute the ball. That's not what they're getting there. Along with the Knicks being ranked number 6 in 3-point percentage over the last 7 games, ranked number 1 in rebounds, ranked number 1 in opponent field goal percentage, and ranked number 1 in opponent 3-point percentage. Just been playing really good defense, very physical. Derrick Rose edition has definitely proved to be on the good side of everything for this Knicks. And after a win, the Knicks are 61% of the time they're covering the spread. So I just like the Knicks all the way here. And as I'm saying that, I know my man Boss don't have too much to say about the Knicks, but we're gonna bring my man DJ Big Boss in the house. What's up with you, Boss? What's up?
What's up to all my people out there, man? Great group in here, man. I ain't been able to get on Wednesdays, man. I'm excited to be here today, and I see that we got a loaded house in here, man. They just coming out of everywhere, man. I've been missing the WAMTalk show.
Yeah, off top, bro. You already know, man. We just trying to get to it as we said. And as we say that, my guy Bookie Bird, best slide in. My man, if you ready to come in, just put your hand up. If not, just let me know. But he's a great addition to the crew. He's always been coming through with the hot takes, great leans, great looks, and great stats. My man Bookie Bird Best. What's up with you, bro? How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. I'm doing good. Y'all can hear me good, right?
Oh yeah, you good, bro.
Y'all can hear me fine. All right.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
doing good, man. How's everybody doing today? How y'all guys doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. Nice to meet you, man.
My apologies
Yeah,
for
nice
not
to meet you too,
introducing you
my
too.
my
We were
man
doing this
DJ
live,
Big
bro.
Boss.
Yeah, we doing this live. We introducing my guy Bookie Bird Best to my big bro DJ Big Boss. Been holding it down. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Bookie Bird Best Boss. You're not aware. If you're not aware, he's coming out of Philly, bro. So you're on the East Coast right now. It's probably what 5:53 right now. Some shit right there. So he coming from
Yeah,
the East Coast. I love that Falcons hat too, bro. I'm a Falcon fan, so you know what I'm saying. It's
yeah,
only
that's my
right,
team,
bro.
man. That's my team.
See, I knew I liked you, man. I knew I liked you, bro.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
that
you
many
know,
of us, bro.
Dirty
It's
Birds,
not that many of us, bro. We going through it.
Dirty Birds.
Dirty birds, as you should, right? And you know what? Going into this card here, because I know we got pressed for time. There's a lot of games that may be starting. Did you have anything that you wanted to share that may be time sensitive right at this moment, bro?
No, not at all. Really, a lot of games today. The early games really didn't have much opinions on them. Seen a lot of injuries still affecting some of these games. So yeah, nothing really on the early games.
Right, off top, bro. And then also there already been 3 cancellations for this slate of games today. So
Yeah,
we're already missing 3 games. And you never know. It may be some more shit going on. So who knows, bro? Who knows how this shit is working out? But I definitely appreciate everybody in the chat, man. You know, boss is probably not known for his NBA insight, but bro
Man, get
has
it
the
in.
juice, man. He got
Get it in.
boss in the
Good show.
sauce is a whole show, my G. So it's only right. Boss, you got any looks or anything that you keeping your eye out on, bro?
Okay, so NBA has been smashing me here and there, but I get mine's in on NBA too, man. I'm learning. I'm hanging around the right people like y'all, and listening to the right way, not the wrong way. And where I see a spot tonight is with these Trailblazers. the Blazers been blowing it up back to back to back so far. They've been doing really good, and even the line setters see that this might be a spot right here against the Pelicans that they could lose it today. And they're not the favorite today. You could if you want to follow the train, then you got some juice today. But I say the train may stop today. You got the Pelicans coming out, a young group. They're gonna give them a run for their money. With the injuries over there, the major injuries over there at the Blazers, even though they've been doing well so far, this could be a spot where the Pels get a chance to take advantage of it. So I'm jumping in with the Pels today minus the 3.5.
Got you. Like if y'all didn't hear, boss is liking the Pelicans, like the Pels at the -3.5.
They minus 3.5 last I
Minus
saw.
3.5. I'll understand that, and I understand that. You got anything to add to that, Boogie Bird, before I go in on that?
Um, yeah, I don't disagree with the look. I actually do lean that way. Also, I think Pelicans coming off that win the other night, they were shooting out of the world. I mean, Zion was just a beast. Yeah, I like the way they were playing. Even though it was against a Memphis Grizzlies team that been struggling also, but I think they'll be able to ride that momentum here tonight too. So I agree with DJ Big Boss on that.
Yeah, boss knows what he's talking about, y'all. The last 11 meetings in this matchup, the Pelicans has pretty much been holding it down. They covered 8 of the last 11 meetings here, last 4 meetings to be exact. I mean, if you look at what Lonzo Ball has been playing, he's been playing amazing, bro. And I should have been pulling this up as you guys were talking, but I do remember him coming about, I want to say about 50% from three. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to just confirm that in the last 7 games for Lonzo Ball, he's shooting 45% from three. My apologies, but he's shooting 7 to 8 attempts a game. So most of his shots are coming from that way, and he's making 3.5 makes, 3-point makes. So him along with his great defense, his great passing ability. I would probably lean there, but honestly, I was thinking towards the dog, bro. To be honest with you, I was thinking about Portland here. They offer 1-3 straight, bro. You know what I mean? They run 3 straight. You got Damian Lillard playing well. You got Gary Trent Jr. finding his rhythm again, like as he did in the bubble. And then Melo, man, we can't talk enough good shit about Melo on this show. I'm a big Melo guy. It was a Melo versus LeBron back in 2003. I was all on Melo, Team Melo, because I just love his game. His game made more sense to me. But I think through time, obviously, LeBron is just obviously better. But come on now, like you cannot be mad at seeing Melo playing well. So I wouldn't disagree and wouldn't talk you off taking the Pelicans though, because obviously you could get them having a matchup problem every chance you get. I mean, Zion, you can't deal with him. He's crazy at the helm there, and then you get
Oh
a
my,
guy that like a closer like Brandon Ingram. You know what I'm saying? So I would agree with you though, honestly, boss. But I was originally leaning on the Portland, so I'm
But
not going to
but I
take that
already
chance.
know, Wham. We've been doing this for a long time, man. Like, it's just a sports better type thing that either you ride a team when they doing well, or you fade them. So either if you're on the side of them going 5 games straight or something, then it's a great spot tonight. I mean, the only way to run it is money line, and you can get paid for doing so. But I'm
yeah,
the opposite, man. I'm always trying to figure out a reason for these guys not to play at their top, at their top capability. So I say, they may be a little bit tired, shot could be a little bit off. And I think that the energy
comedians.
level, if you look at the energy levels with the young squad over there, Portland, they're not really an old squad, but you know what I'm saying? This young squad gonna give them a run for their money. So they gotta come up and play. And then if you look at the last games, the gap between the two teams is getting shorter and shorter. It ain't like they just been blowing teams out three
Right.
games straight. It's just that they've been coming in the clutch. So we gonna see, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a head to head. You know how we do
Oh,
it.
I ain't take it, bro. You got that on your own, my G. We ain't going head to head, bro. Not at all, G. Not at all.
you
But
know,
like you said though, boss. Like you said though, it could honestly swing any different way here. The one thing to do note though is that the New Orleans Pelicans, they are coming off of a road trip. They played 4 road games. They won one of those, which was their last game. So they could be possibly not in a letdown spot here, because we all know flat spots exist here in the NBA coming off of when there is travel now. So it could be that, but I do agree with you though, boss. When you think about this team actually winning their last game after losing the first 3 on the road, they could actually be clicking here. and having that home cooking, getting that zim that what they call that what they
That
call
was,
that etouffee. Had that
and you know
man get that
it's
etouffee.
Mardi Gras down there too, man. So it's
Oh,
Mardi
it's
Gras
Marty.
week
Oh
too.
man, come on! I
Yesterday
don't
was
want
Fat
no parts
Tuesday.
of
It's
Portland today,
Wednesday.
bro. Fuck all
I
that.
know. So
Oh
if
man,
Portland was down there vacationing, yesterday was Fat Tuesday. That's the day that they do the big drinking and all that. Then we could have some. I don't know. We might want to lean on the under right here, or maybe the over.
hmm.
They gonna play defense or they are they not? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I seen some clips online of what was going down at the Mardi Gras. And yeah, they was out there, mask
That's
on.
an interesting
Everybody was out.
angle.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that a little deeper now.
that's what I'm thinking too. Nah, for real, I'm like, damn.
But I was leaning that way anyway. But now that actually that added a little bit of an angle to it. Now I might actually go look back into that.
One thing I had to
Right.
say that I learned from all my bros that do NBA is, yeah, you got to follow NBA. Like I say, like a soap opera, man. You know, a lot of the guys that stay on top of NBA, you stay on top of your media and all your stuff because that's where it's at. So you know, I don't even know why they not even highlighting that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it was obviously that yesterday was Fat Tuesday.
I mean, because it's COVID, bro. They can't highlight anything in this day and age without getting backlash, bro. So if you say, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
we're out here partying and shit," and they're gonna be like, "Well, why are you guys out here partying? Y'all got the vaccination. Y'all skipped the line. All this other shit coming right behind all that." So I understand why they're not coming out there saying all that. I mean, look what happened to Lou Williams, bro. She can't even get some damn wings, bro.
In the strip club.
But we already know about Lou
uh,
Williams.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
yeah, yeah, he a wild boy.
Hey, but all right. So next game here that I was thinking of talking about here, and if you guys have any opinion on, you guys could just we could neither here nor there. But I want to bring up this Denver Nuggets squad going against the Washington Wizards. Now I've actually took this bet already as well. I took Denver Nuggets minus 3.5. I really like the under here at 234. My reasoning being is that even though the Warriors, I'm sorry, the Wizards are number one in pace over the last 7 games, they're also number seventh in defensive rating. While they're not being efficient on the floor, they're dead last in effective field goal percentage at 46%. So I think those scenarios is kind of leaning me towards taking Denver Nuggets because they're off of a loss. First off, they're off of a loss where these guys haven't been playing well. The coach is kind of coming at Jamal Murray because I mean we're not getting that bubble Murray that we got in the bubble. So you got to go after him, especially when you're getting Jokic dropping 42 points if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 43 points. I'm sorry, 69% from the field, along with 6 rebounds and 5 assists. I mean, he couldn't do. I mean, he did everything he could to try to beat this Boston team. They still fell short there. So I think this is a good bounce back spot, even though it's on the road for the Denver Nuggets spot. I still like the Denver Nuggets here, and I think in the under is just the play here. Michael Porter Jr. has to play some defense, bro. He has to play some defense. You that fucking long, you that damn long. You ain't doing shit out there last game. 0 from 8 from the fucking field, bro. Like I don't want to see in these guys that's been getting fucking spoon fed their whole damn basketball career from AAU now to just don't play any effort on the highest level, bro. It just don't make no damn sense. So going back into the reason why I like them instead of just bashing his ass, but I do like these guys to get some players back today. It hasn't been official yet, but I believe that they have some guys that's coming back that's about to be announced shortly. So I'm looking out for that, and I'm actually looking at it right now just to make sure. Y'all got me?
I hear you right there.
Y'all got
I
me?
tell you that I'm gonna just say
Yep.
on this one that this is one of them spots where you cap the capper, and I've been kind of watching from the background, you know, with your Twitter post every day, and you had a good hand on the spicy nuggets, and you also had a good hand on the Washington Capitals. So if that's where you at with it, then you got the magic, man. I'll trail that one right there all day.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Anything you want to add on that, Bookie, bro?
Um. Yeah. I mean, I think that with the injuries that Denver's going through right now, they're a little weaker in their backcourt. So obviously Murray he can score, but I mean as far as guarding, here with a matchup where I'm not Russell Westbrook and Bill, be a real problem for that Denver. I lean Denver obviously with the points because it's such a good number, but it's kind of a shady line in my opinion. So I kind of just stayed away from it. But I do like Denver for the bounce back here. It makes a lot of sense, but the line just really didn't to me. But
I
we'll see
agree.
what
I
happens
understand.
tonight. But
Oh, my fault, bro.
no, no, you're good. Yeah, I
Okay.
really didn't have much input on that game other than that. I just feel like Denver with the injuries. I think yeah, they play by committee a lot. It's not like one sole player really can take over the game. I mean, Jokic can, but it's not like he really does. And you see, he put 40 points up. And man, I think Murray had what 25. Like, I mean, what more can them
Right.
guys do and still lose the game? So
Well,
I just
yeah,
think
and
Kemba Walker.
that's one thing that the coach alluded to was that he did have 25 points, but it's kind of like fool's gold because he had 9 turnovers. So he had nine
Yeah,
turnovers, and then after the game, he said, "I never had. I don't remember playing the game where I actually had 9 turnovers and shit like that." So I kind of think he's going to bounce back. I mean, I think Boss
yeah,
kind of hit
he's
the
definitely.
hammer on the head. You got to cap the capper on this one. Sometimes I be thinking about that when I look into it, and then the people that I did see. I haven't seen anyone honestly on the Wizards, so I think you're right. It is seem a little bit trappy, being a short
Yeah,
line
for
here.
me.
But I mean, we see it all the time. It's like, why are these guys favored? Why are these guys getting this many
Yeah,
points?
because
So
I
I can
had it.
understand.
Line I had was yeah around 5.5, 6.
I
So
had it at
yeah,
6. I had it at 6, bro.
I,
So that's what I was thinking. I had it at 6. So that alone was like, I got to take the Denver Nuggets team off of a
yeah,
loss because I honestly thought they were going to lose, and if they lost, that made more sense for me to take. I'm sorry, I thought they were going to win. So them winning, I would have leaned towards the Wizards, but the line was too short for you to even think about that. But going into any of the other games that you guys have going on, y'all got any other games here? I'm going to step out really quick here.
And you know me, I
um,
like the one spot at a time. So you know, like those two spots for me is more than a month. So I love to hear what you got, Boogie Bird.
I have one play that I'm eyeing. It's actually the last game on the board, so I was gonna kind of just wait till we got to it between Miami and Golden State there. Um, I just feel like the line's incorrect, but we'll see what happens here.
Well, the line
I
is
don't
set
want
at
to
the
give it up.
1.5, right? 1.5.
Yeah, yeah. Golden State the favorite by 1.5 now. I think it opened as they were underdog like +1. Golden State opened that.
So
Right.
when you say the line is
Yeah.
not right, where you think the line should be
I
set
can
at?
barely hear you, boss.
When you say the line is not right, where you think the line should be set at?
Oh, the line that I have currently. Well, you know what? I don't want to give it away. Maybe I should wait till we actually get into the game. But yeah, it don't matter really. The line that I have set for, I have Golden State 4.5. So for me, when I seen them at +1, it was already on my radar or on my
But
system. It flipped obviously into my favor. So not getting the value I would have got at the +1, but I still do like the Warriors at -1.5 tonight.
nice, man. You know,
So I agree. I agree with what he's saying there. When I looked at that
Sorry,
line, we could break it. We could actually break this game down. This is the last game that I posted out, tweeted out, and stuff. So we can actually break this game down. Um, and we could go into any other games afterwards. You guys have any questions in the chat? Let us know. You know, it's automatic. Y'all could just let us know from there. But I think what you're saying is that when you look at this line, you're gonna think okay, so why are these guys being favored? Obviously, you're gonna say, hey, maybe the books think that somebody's going to be out. That's what I was thinking. Maybe somebody's about to get rested. From that point on, you're looking at this Warriors team that they don't seem like they have any chance of resting. They're trying to make their way into the playoffs, and right now there's no reason to be resting when you got this Memphis. I'm sorry, this Miami Heat team, just like Denver Nuggets, just like the Orlando Magic, they've been bit with a lot of injuries, bit with a lot of in and out player lineups. I believe they're like one of the top teams that changed their lineups the most this year so far. And if you're looking at and you're looking at this team for the Golden State Warriors, they were playing terrible, terrible basketball early on. And that's because we don't have a training camp. We don't have all these other guys that's been able to gel and get their time in with each other. Now that you do have these guys playing well, you see Steph Curry. I'm Steph Curry. I'm sorry. been balling. I mean, his last 7 games, bro, he's averaged 36 points per game, 58 field goal percentage, 49 from the 3 point, bro. 49% from the three. So half of the shots he throwing up is going in along with this the supporting cast. Now they're the team as a whole in the last 7 games, they're shooting 41% from the three. A lot of that has to do with Kelly Oubre in that span shooting 45%, Kent Bazemore shooting 42%, and the team in the last 3 games they've been shooting about 38%. So it has dipped a little bit. The big difference for me though is that this team in the Miami Heat, they haven't been scoring any points, bro. They only score 104 points in the last 4 games. This Heat team, I'm sorry, this Warriors team, they're scoring 119 points in the last 3 games. So they've been scoring the ball, playing all right in defensive wise. Now I did hear a lot of people say that Bam Adebayo is going to eat. He's going to eat. The Warriors don't have a big man down there. I can see that. I just don't think Draymond is gonna let this motherfucker just roll over though. I don't think I don't disrespect Draymond like that. But I do like this over, and I believe you were alluding to that. You were the going up, bro. I do like the over here in this spot. I just think, like you said, man, the line was fishy. I got it at -102 money line last night on the show. This morning, I officially bet the -1. So I definitely agree with them being a favorite here, and I agree with the line movement. And when the Golden State Warriors are home favorite, they cover 62% of the time this year. So I'm going to have to take that trend to the bank. Hopefully we can cash, bro.
Yes, yes, I agree, man. And as you know, a lot of my systems built like for positive and negative regression based off historical trends, a lot of different things that I put into these systems when I build them. But for this game, I definitely felt like the line was just incorrect and you were getting value with Golden State, definitely at the +1. At -1.5, I still endorse the pick. It's my only NBA play tonight anyway. Between this matchup, going with Miami shortly. They've been decent. You know, they were playing pretty well leading up into this game. I mean, leading up into their last 2 games that they just dropped, lost 2 in a row. They split their last 8, I think it was, yeah, 4-4. Last game shot 50%, but only 8 of 36 from 3 point. Like you said, they're just trending in a downward direction right now as far as regression. Right now they're just I can't see any reason to back Miami right now. Golden State, they've been in better shape, like you said, they're going up. That's where I was going. They're trending. It's like a matchup between two teams just going in opposite directions as far as uh, a lot of statistics involved and stuff. But Golden State has they've been good lately. They won, if I believe, 3 of the last 4 games. Shorthanded front court, as you addressed. Like a lot of people think Bam Adebayo is going to eat tonight. They are without Wiseman and Looney, so yeah, they're short in the front court. But I just think that if you watch that game against the Clippers, a game that Miami should have definitely won. Clippers shorthanded. There's really no excuse. The pace was crazy. Miami, they
Yeah.
just don't really, they don't seem like they have much depth on the bench other than Tyler Hero. After that, it's just like a big gap, and I just
And he
don't think
has to
that.
start. And he has to start now.
And he has to start. And another thing, those guys are logging a lot of minutes. That starting five is like 36, 35 minutes each player's average right now. That's just because that's how short-handed they are. I don't see why this line is -1.5, but it is. A couple interesting historic trends that I see that would point in positive regression for Golden State here. Miami 1-6 ATS last 7 following a loss. They're 0-5 their last 5 against a team with the winning record, and they're 3-9 their last 12 games overall. So that's total regression right there. Golden State 4-1 ATS their last 5 games versus teams with losing records. They're 7-2 ATS in their last 9 home games. Head to head, Miami's 5-1-2 ATS last 8 meetings against Golden State in Golden State, and 4-0 the last 4 meetings. So with that being said, we're seeing a lot of heavy trends pointing in Miami's direction here. I just don't see that same Miami team. Obviously, different
Yeah.
teams, different years. So I don't evaluate too much into historical trends, but I do
Right.
like to use it as a tool. Sometimes you'll see lines get exaggerated based off historical trends. Sometimes you'll you'll see a line just laid out there, and you'll think, well, why the hell was it a -10? But sometimes that has to historical factors and historical trends factor into that sometimes. So that's the only reason why I look at it. But yeah, with that being said, I just don't understand the line. I love the way Golden State's playing right now. Like I think Steph Curry's a MVP candidate. Clearly, I like the combination. Kelly Oubre's just showing out this year. I like Eric Pasha off the bench. I don't see Golden State being able. I mean, struggling with Miami tonight. I think they should
Right.
be able to get it done.
Now
And you're only
I got a
asking
nice
for them to
angle on this one
win
too,
two.
man. I am paying attention to all that goes on around the sport and all that good stuff. So looking at this one right here, this is the last game of a home stretch for Golden State. This is game number 4 of a home stretch. So they're going on the road after this one. Now, if you go over to the Miami Heat, they're on a huge road trip right now. So they came in the West Coast. They played Houston. They won that one. They went up to Utah. They lost pretty big right there in Utah. Then they came down to LA to the Clippers. They took another L right there. And now they're going up to Golden State, who I think is probably one of the most exciting home teams on the West Coast, as far as much as the crowd and everything gets involved with the way the Golden State play. Um, I think that it's a huge edge for them tonight, being that this is the last game they're getting ready to roll out, and this Miami team is on this West Coast trip, and it ain't even done for them. They got to go Golden State, then they got to go see the Kings again. They might get a chance to get some love over there and get a win away with the Kings, but then they got to come see the Lakers on the West Coast. This thing is terrible. Then
This
after
is a
that they go
gauntlet. They put them on a West Coast gauntlet. But yeah,
they go to OKC after that. So this is terrible, man. This is the kind of stuff where quitters gonna quit in this for sure. So
Facts.
I like Golden State big time right here. Last game of a home series, and they coming off the win against the Cavs. They playing this Miami team that's out here on the West Coast lost, and I
lost.
think they're gonna fire it up on them, man. So I like that look
And
too.
I'm not sure is stuff still open out there on the West Coast, so they're able to go out like to clubs and stuff like that, or no? Not
Nah,
really.
shit locked down.
Yeah, they
Still
still
locked
got that
down.
little
Okay.
lockdown NBA clause where they can't be seen with more than 2 people or something like that.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
They
shit
got they
locked
got they
down
got to ask to go outside and take a breath of fresh air.
for real. Oh no, you gonna get dinged like Rashawn Holmes did in the bubble. They gonna put your ass on quarantine, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
I think that's an exciting look. I guess that's a degenerate special right there. So if y'all don't do well early in the day, save a little something to the side for
Yeah.
the defense.
Yeah, save a little something. Yeah, if you don't hit your Knicks, you know what I'm saying. I'm on the Knicks heavy today, so I like the Knicks first half. My second biggest play was Golden State Warriors though, so I
Yeah.
like this play a lot, man. Like you said, it stuck out to me like a sore thumb. And honestly, I was capping this game before the line came out. So, like you said, bro, I had Golden State Warriors. I had them by 6 points. Had them by 6 points in this. I think you
I had
alluded to
like
like
four,
five.
4.5.
Yeah, I had them by 6 points, and a lot of that has to do with just this team, the Heat. I mean, they haven't been covering. They haven't been looking really well. I mean, Jimmy Butler has been being all right. I mean, he's been
Hmm.
all right. You know what I mean? He's been okay. I believe he's at. Let me double check if I'm not mistaken. Let me check there. I had the Jimmy Butler stash here. Shit, I'm just bullshitting. Okay, so yeah, so
Yeah,
he's
Butler's
actually
been
been all
balling.
right. 21 points over the last 7 games. He's averaging points there, 8 assists, and he's second in the league. I mean, in the team in 8 rebounds. So I believe Bam has 9. He's averaging 9 rebounds. So he's pretty much doing it all. But like you said, bro, like after that, they're gonna just rely on Tyler Hero. I mean, they're relying on a lot of old guys. I mean, you mentioned it, bro. It's a gauntlet, bro. They have Andre Iguodala, who's the oldest guy that's active playing right now. Then along with that, Gordon Dragic, he's
Yeah,
34
he's
years old
out.
as well.
So
He's out, but I
and he's
mean,
still
he's another
out.
guy that they're yeah, and he's going. But that's what I'm saying.
They
Like they're
need that
relying
ball
on a lot of
handler.
these guys. They need him bad. They need him bad. So I think this is a good opportunity to take advantage of this Heat team who haven't been covering already. They're 9-17-1 against the spread this year at 34% coverage. on their games this year. You just got to take advantage of what you're saying, bro. And I like this team in the Golden State Warriors because they're riding off of Steph. I could, like you said, boss. These guys could just get demoralized quick, and it's nothing more like demoralizing in the NBA right now than Steph hitting these logo threes, bro. So I'm kind of banking on that shit off jump. So I like this look,
Yeah.
and I'm glad we kind of went ahead and jumped on this one because people need to understand that this is the stronger leans that we're on right here. Everything else, I'm kind of just breaking it down based off a
Hmm.
situation. The next game I want to break down here with you guys here that made me find really quick interest in it that I really didn't fully cap all the way. But it's this Oklahoma City going on the road playing the Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies are laying a 7 right now. I believe it's maybe at 6.5, and they already have a lot of guys out, just like we mentioned with all these other NBA teams. They got Desmond Bain, who's been playing really good at the backup guard position. He's out. He's been hitting a lot of threes for them. DeAnthony Melton, has been a case for best duos and young duos. Has been him and John Morant. He's out, so that running mate for John Morant is out, and DeAnthony Melton, he's going to not play in this game. And we still haven't seen Justice Winslow, Jaron Jackson Jr. yet this year, and I believe they may have somebody else out if I'm not mistaken, but just that alone, why are they holding a 7 here on the road at the house? Of course, they're at the house, but why are they holding a 7 against this Oklahoma City team that just got Shea Gilgis Alexander back, who's their MVP? Like, why are they holding a 7, bro? Soon as I seen that, I had to take the money line, dibbled on the money line. Then I had to take the +7, tweeted that out as the official WAMTalk show. That's going to be the official show pick that you only going to get here. A lot of this has to do with just what the Oklahoma City has been doing on the road. They are a bad home team this year, but on the road they're a totally different animal, bro. And I believe that these young guys in not I'm sorry, I was supposed to say Milton. I'm sorry, but Theo Maladon is one of those guys that you're not going to hear that much about because a lot of people don't have league pass. But he's probably one of their biggest pieces off of the bench. He's basically like their second string quarterback for them, and he's going out there being Taysom Hill while Drew Brees is out. You know what I'm saying? He's holding it down. He's doing the little things, not doing anything too much, but he's doing the little things to get getting everybody in. I like OKC, man, in this spot. Like my man, Mr. Jones said, it's OKC or pass. I'm taking OKC all the way here with the plus money on the money line and at the +7, man. It just makes sense for me. And Boss know I kind of hit this shit up. I kind of Boss know it up. You know what I'm saying? I kind of hit these big ass money lines sometimes, and they hit. They hit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes they don't. I mean, I had the 76ers money line against the Utah Jazz. I went up against that fucking freight train like a straight dummy, bashed my head against
Hmm.
that, but it was value in it.
Damn.
So fuck it. It was value in it. And the reason why I liked it though, Boogie, to bring it up, bro, I was thinking that Embiid was going to play, bro. I was like, Embiid's going to play. So they announced this motherfucker available to play. Then they healthy scratched him.
Hmm. Yeah,
NBA shit,
that's what.
bro.
Yo, yeah, a lot of people ask me like, I bet my Sixers one time this year, and that was when they were underdogs against the Lakers. I haven't bet them since. I'm picking my spots real wise with them this year. I don't even got time to be hearing about all game time decisions. Nah, I'll just stay away from Sixers. Yo, they're without a B, we're not even competitive. As far as ATS wise, I mean, we can compete
Right.
in a game, but you just seen what happened the other night. Like these guys put out 80 damn points and still lost. Like, you know,
Yeah. It's
without B,
wild. It's
we ain't
wild times
much.
right now in the NBA. It's wild times, man. You got
Yeah,
anything you want to add as well, boss? I mean, before we kind of go on and see what everybody else in the chat
Oh
want to hit
no,
up.
man. That's all my looks for the day in NBA. All the other teams spell danger to me. So I'm gonna just
yeah,
sit back
they
and count
do.
the captures, man.
Nah, I feel that one, bro. I feel that one as well. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. Like, I really don't have anything else here to talk about. I do want to kind of, I would say that there is possibly value on the Minnesota Timberwolves tonight. I would say that. I just don't. I'm not a big fan of the Indiana Pacers, and I think fading them on their road trip is maybe profitable later long term here. So I can see that. He said nobody besides Jokic can find a bucket, and that's really what they've been saying. The coach said that as well for Denver Nuggets after the game. So I think they got to find the bucket today, and if they don't find the bucket, we on that under too. So shit, let's get to it. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, it's been a
Contrary.
great show, bro. I mean, I really appreciate both of y'all fine gentlemen coming through in the midst of a pandemic.
Doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Stopping y'all busy time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the chat, all these great people in the chat, man. DJ Big Boss, Jojo Ramirez, Geraldo Jones, man, Brian Rennell, Eric Jones. I got the Jones family in this motherfucker. Freak Mewis, appreciate you, bro. Marlon Z, you already know we always getting love. And my man Canada Beaver 99. I'm pretty sure you're not here
Hey,
anymore, but do you guys exempt
come
Canadians in
on,
this life,
man.
bro? We've been
Come
having all
on.
type of Canadians on Who-Bangin, bro. We a West Coast based show, bro. But my man Bookie, he's from the East. We had a big Ragu from Florida. You know what I'm saying? I mean, give
Canada,
me the bag. He
Europe,
Canadian, Toronto. Come on, man.
Dismo tapped in from
All over the
Yeah,
world.
we had the homie all the way from what? Costa Rica?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican. You know, come on, man. Come on, man. We are all walks of life. Here. There's no discrimination, bro. We all just trying to get to this paper together. And man, that being said, man, appreciate all y'all, Danny Guy, Jesse, everybody in the chat, man, that showed love today, man. We're gonna be doing this again on Wednesday, but most of the time you're gonna see me and myself and my man Bookie Bird. Best is always welcome to come through. DJ Big Boss, you already know. You know what I'm saying? He got the login keys. He could just come in here and jump in this shit if he want to. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Shut it down, hey.
You know
Just
what I'm
shut it
saying?
down.
Just shut it down, and we're gonna bring this one more time. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like the way that shit worked last time. They thought that we were gonna stop the boogies, but no. Let them know, Joe.
It will never happen. Not today, not tomorrow, not
Hold
ever.
on. What happened?
Not ever.
Me too. Yeah, I was like, hold on, y'all all muted. What's going on here?
Well,
Y'all
pretty much,
crazy.
though. That's the show. That's the show right there, y'all. Y'all all love, man. We appreciate all y'all for tuning in. We out, man.
All right.